Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dison and today I am making a brownie mix that I can put in my pantry. But I'm also going to bake the brownies. I was trying to make sure this was, a good first time recipe. It turned out great, so that's why I'm uploading it. But yeah, let's get on to the video. The ingredients I'm using today is 2 cups of sugar, a 3/4 powdered cocoa, a cup of flour, and 1 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of vanilla, 3 eggs, and some semi-sweet chocolate chips, but you don't have to put the chocolate chips in there. And this is a a cup of butter. I have all the ingredients and directions in my description box below in case I say it wrong in the video. But here I am putting my sugar in, which that's the majority of the brownie mix is sugar. So yeah, I'm using a funnel at first. This did work out for the sugar, but you'll see in a second right here. I'm putting cocoa powder in that, and that did not work. So in a minute you will see me break out the spoon and just scoop it in there. Plus, you don't want the powder on the edges if you're trying to make this cute for like a Valentine's gift or something like that. I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve night around 8 o'clock-ish. So later you'll be able to see the fireworks from that night. But yeah, I'm just leveling it out, and I'm also tapping it so it kind of goes down because it gets really full. At this point when you're putting the flour in, it's just 1 cup of flour, but you kind of have to, which I don't think I record it, but I use a spoon to pack it down. So I can put the salt on there because it overflows if you don't pack down the flour at the top, but it will fit. You just have to pack down the flour. And yeah, that's pretty much the mix right there. And later on that night I made 4 more, and I have to buy some more sugar after this. Yeah, I put the powder mix, which like I said, I did compact the flour at the top. So I had to scoop out that flour part, and then it came out easy after that. Put that in, and now I'm putting it on a slow mix with the paddle in my mixer. And this is going to mix up the powder stuff. I did sift all of the powder ingredients off camera so it wouldn't have clumps. As you can tell here, I am putting on the wet ingredients now. First was the eggs, now was the butter, and I should have softened that more. I did put it in the microwave for like, I don't know, like a minute. Just keep rotating every like 15 seconds, and it still was kind of too hard. But yeah, make sure it's room temperature. And I put the vanilla in, and whatever else I'm not thinking about. There you saw the mixture. After I mixed the ingredients, I crumbled up and cut up a sheet of, what do you call that? The wax paper, parchment paper, and put some butter on it. Put the brownie mix on it. I had some caramel in Sid's room, so I went and got some caramel out of their room, and I'm doing little swirls. You could taste it at the end, just a very light caramel. I didn't measure it or anything. As you saw, I just kind of squeezed it out. And I put some of the chocolate chips in the mixture, but I wanted to like you to see it a little bit, so I put it on the outside, as you see here. A little bit more. This was very good. Like, I kept asking everybody that night how it turned out. Michael suggested, my husband suggested I use just a tad less cocoa powder and it probably would have been a little bit better, but he said they was great the way they are. So I'm not going to mess with it. If it has less cocoa powder, that's good, but I think it turned out great. I loved it, so I'm going to have that probably tomorrow. And oh yeah, and it says to check the doneness after 35 minutes. It says 35 to 40 minutes it should be done. This ended up being in there for an hour, and I just kind of gave up. Elena's friend that was over here was like saying that I just needed to let it rest because brownies are like gooey after they're technically done, so I trust her on it. And yeah, like I said, they turned out great. So I don't know, start checking it after 35 minutes, see how your oven cooks them. But like I said, mine ended up being in there for an hour, and they were still absolutely great. I think they needed an hour. I don't know. Just you do you on that. When I put the directions on my brownie mix jars, I just put 35 minutes on there. No, I put 40 minutes on there. And of course I check my cake batters and my brownie batters anyways before I, just lay them down. So I'll just keep checking it. But yeah, this is their turnout look. It is so delightful, so fudgy brownie. It's not very it's not crumbly at all. It's kind of fudgy. If you like that type of brownie, then you would like it. It's not as sweet or as fudgy as like Chick-fil-A brownie, but it's more brownie-ish. I don't know, just try it. I loved it. I'm gonna make it again. But I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you buddies next time. Bye.